The journey to Route 66 began today, 322 miles from Rochester, New York to Milan, Ohio. Started off kind of as a rainy day, but the rain stopped almost as quickly as it started. And although the roads were wet, the sky was clear and it was looking pretty good. As I said in my lead up video the other day, one of my goals was to test the ultimate seats that I put on the 2021 Spider RT Limited. I had great experience with those seats on my VTX 1300S when I rode Route 66 in 2015, and I was a little disappointed, admittedly, with the way it felt during my short drives, 50, 60 miles, even some shorter. It just felt like it was not as good as the comfort seat that came stock with the RT Limited. However, I have to be honest and say that on this trip, I'd probably give it a 7, maybe even an 8 out of 10. It was a more comfortable ride. I don't know why the difference on this longer ride than on the short ones, quite frankly. But I was satisfied that it did make a difference. Day 2 of the ride, I'm going to add the shake cushion that I purchased, that I've done, again, some testing and didn't notice, again, any real change in that. But we'll see if it makes a difference on the second day. It's going to be a little bit shorter ride, about 293 miles, I believe, to La Porte, Indiana. As you're about to see, everything was looking good. Then all of a sudden the skies got cloudy, still east of Buffalo. And I got hit with a pretty good downpour. You'll see a little bit of that. But again, it only lasted for about 100 yards of travel. So it cleared up almost as quickly as it started. And the rest of the trip was dry and just beautiful weather. I've got stuck in the rain before with my two-wheel and with the Spider, quite frankly. It's much easier to get caught in the rain with 3 wheels than it is with 2. But as you see, it really came down pretty hard. The camera is mounted in the front of the bike, and it came down hard. My shield and my HJC helmet was just covered. It was pretty intense. It doesn't look so bad on this because it's just spotting on the camera, but it really came down again just for a short period of time, and then once it cleared up, it was clear sailing all the rest of the way. The only other information I'll give you is 90 going west. The thruway roads actually very, very good. Before they used to have these different segments, it was just clear. There's a lot of new pavement, so that was really good. Once I got into Ohio, there was a time in Pennsylvania, obviously, but then once I was in Ohio, again, roads were really good until about 4 miles outside of the 271 exits. The center lane was really, really bad. The left, outside left and outside right were fine, so you just kind of avoided the center lane. But otherwise, the roads were just like this. They were really good all the way. So it really went well. I started with almost a full tank of gas when I started the journey from Rochester, New York, actually Fairport, New York. But when I got into Pennsylvania, I had to stop and get gas, and I spent $20. So on top of the starting gas, which I had paid $14 to get that full tank because it was less expensive at BJ's in Henrietta, and then I was paying, I think, $4.06 at Pennsylvania, and but that was my only other cost. So other than my starting gas and then $20, it was quite an inexpensive first day. So that's day 1. Tomorrow I'll be starting and I'll hit out to La Porte, Indiana, and that's my staging space for Route 66 on day number 3. This was the more uneventful part of the journey, just getting a lot of coverage. So keep watching. We'll have more to show.